Good afternoon, YouTube. This is for my weight loss transformation. And this is an update of what I have going on and what I've been doing and what I've changed. So I am still doing the Misfit and Nerdy challenge, but this week I found that I needed to do a little bit more because I don't feel like it was as effective for me because I'm used to doing a little bit more than just that. So I incorporated back. I always told y'all that I was doing the P90X, so I incorporated the adripper X back into the workout, but I'm still doing her exercises towards the end of the workout because I do feel benefit from doing it. So I added in the adripper X, which is incorporated with the program anyway, and so I'll be doing that as well. I'm still doing the 18-6 fasting. No meat. I mean meats and vegetables, no fried foods. I added oatmeal back because I went and got some supplements. I went and got the sea moss. And also some digestive enzymes that a friend suggested that I said last week that I was going to try. So I've been trying those, and those have been working very well for me because I was having issues with my digestion, and the oatmeal wasn't helping me. It was actually making the problem worse. So once I added digestive enzymes, that helped me out, and it's kind of balancing me out a lot. Still doing the ISOT. Water, and now I'm doing sugar-free tea instead of the sodas. I'm still not doing the sodas, and incorporating my electrolytes. I did do a couple of energy drinks this week because I usually sit down when I work, so this week, a couple of days this week, I had to go and work on the floor, and that's more standing and lifting and moving. So there I spilled a lot of energy, and I'm not used to doing that. So I had to, get me some energy drinks. I even skipped a day of workout. I think the day that I had to do yoga, I ended up skipping it because my back was hurting me really bad. And if I'm hurting or I'm unable to do a workout, I will skip that day. And I did, but I did get back on track the next day. And I also got a new bench. I'm going to go ahead and incorporate the video because it's really going to be repetitive because it's the same workout that I do on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But I'm going to go ahead and start the video so I can just talk through it as I tell y'all about my current week. Okay. So as I said with the adripper X, with adripper X, I don't know if you're familiar with it. It has 25 exercises with 25 reps, and those are the bicycles that you just seen. I think that's called. I don't know what that's called. When I get the name of the exercises, I'll put them in the I'll put them at the bottom so y'all know exactly what they are. But it's 25 exercises, 25 reps of each exercise. I chose to shoot for doing 15 of each exercises, and then I'll build my reps up as time goes by because I haven't been doing it. I've been doing the other workout challenges. Then I also am still doing Misfit and Nerdy. I don't know when I'll drop it or how long I'll be doing it, but I did say last week that I wanted to master those exercises, the pike, the sliding pikes, and also the reverse crunch, which I pretty much got the reverse crunch, but the sliding pikes they are hard. They still hard, but yeah, it's 25 exercises. It's 25 exercises with 25 reps piece, and the Russian twist. I did with the ball, and I do the Russian twist with the adripper X program, so I didn't have to incorporate that one. That's one of the exercises that I automatically do. So with the Misfit and Nerdy. So this is the first day for the Misfit and Nerdy on that Monday. That went pretty fast. It was the cable crunches and the oblique crunches with the weight. And I'm still using 15 pounds. This is Wednesday right here. We're doing the P90X. Those are hard for me. It wasn't as easy, but it was a little bit easier for me doing the other challenges, the Chloe Teen, the Mr. London, and now the Misfit and Nerdy. My core is a lot stronger than it has used to be, and it has, like, my waist and stuff has really went down a lot. I've noticed it in my clothes, and also I notice when I look in the mirror. And I think this. And I also, I also bought a bench. I bought a bench for the reverse crunches because I was using the table with the weights on top of the table. And I didn't feel very comfortable with that because I didn't want the weight. Even though the weight wasn't sliding, I still was moving the table with it 100 pounds being on top of the table. And I did not want the weights to fall down on my head. So I did go and buy me a little flat bench to use for the reverse crunches, and then I'll go do the Russian twist again. And I think on this day, Wednesday, I had to do the weighted crunches and the reverse crunches. So you'll see me use the bench for the reverse crunches, and then the stomach vacuums as well. And I also use the bench to support me doing squats, because on a lot of days that I do the squats, on the different days that I do the squats for the P90X, I want to make sure that I'm squatting low enough. So I use the bench to mark how low I'm squatting so I can get it. And it did make a grave difference on how low I was going. I went a lot lower, and I felt it a lot more, like in the lower part of my butt, my glutes. Proper word. My glutes, the lower part of my glutes, and also my quads, at the top part of my quads that's close to your stomach. I was feeling it as I was squatting down. So me having the bench, I was using that as a tool as well for my squats. And also I want to do it to incorporate more body exercises. I seen another guy on YouTube that showed like 57 different exercises you could do using the flat bench. So I want to incorporate that. You have to learn how to make your workout more challenging, because me just doing the P90X is very effective, but it's other areas that I want to target, and in order for me to target, I have to do different exercises, and you have to incorporate different exercises and do different things, because your body gets accustomed to doing the workout program, and it's not as effective. That's why I added in the bench. I'm going to do the bench to do like elevated hip thrusts, elevated push-ups, and like I said, to do squats. I also want to step up and use my body weight, add weight to it to help strengthen my knees. And I try to do them sliding pipes with them shoes on, and it didn't make any difference, because I went back and looked at her video and she had shoes on. So I was like, let me try it with shoes. It still was hard. And I may have been tired because I had been working out for a while, and I did that ab program as well. I caught a couple of cramps because I wasn't hydrating myself with enough electrolytes. Immediately after I did this workout, I had to go, and this was Friday, I had to go and do, that's the end of it, I had to go and do the roller that I have to roll out my muscles. I roll across it. It's over there in the corner. I don't know if you can see it, but to foam roll my muscles out in my calves, because they were starting to tighten up on me, and then I also was sore. So I wanted to make sure I was getting enough electrolytes. So I did drink me some Gatorade after that workout to make sure I didn't catch any Charlie horses in the middle of the night. That is not very comfortable. But yeah, I wanted to add adripper X back in because I have some physical goals, not just weight, but I have some physical goals that I want to accomplish. I'm really trying to work on this stomach as much as I can. So that's why I'm really going hard on my food. I'm really going hard on my and it's about to be summertime, and I do want to go to the beach, and I do want to look nice in my bathing suits. But I do want to target, strength training. Strength training is my main thing. So, but strengthening my core has been a great deal. I felt good after I worked out today and I went for a walk with my son. I was able to just take a little walk after I had just worked out for an hour. And usually I'm just dead tired, but I felt lighter because I've lost weight. I felt lighter. My core felt a lot stronger and a lot tighter. And I could feel the weight coming off. I could feel the difference in my body and how I move. And another thing that I wanted to let you guys know is dynamic moving when you're exercising to increase your mobility. That's very important, because if you just doing it and you're not focused on what you're doing, if you're not twisting your whole body, twisting that core area, you're not working that area. And I've been focusing on, even when I did Kempo today, which is basically kickboxing. When I kicked my leg, I made sure I was kicking my leg, using my waist, kicking back and stabilizing my body. I was twisting when I was punching, I was twisting my core area as well. So I wanted to make sure I was doing dynamic moving as well as tightening the core as I was exercising. When I was doing my jumping jacks, instead of just lifting my arms halfway and stopping, I made sure I lift my arms all the way and touched, to make sure that I was working this side right here. Because this is the stuff that I want to get rid of. But if I'm not extending my arms all the way up to touch, and I'm only doing it halfway, I'm not really doing much. But I just thought about the things that I was doing as I was working out to make my workout more beneficial. So dynamic moving, just not, momentum, but dynamic moving with a purpose. Like when you punch and twist, or doing certain things. I know when I'm tired, I don't do all that following through. I just do it. Or I might not kick my legs high. Just try to push yourself each time to make sure your workout is effective. Even if you're tired and you have to slow down, still do the dynamic movement, but slow down. So you can concentrate on what you're doing, so you're not overdoing it anyway. But that's all I have for this week. Still doing no fried food, meat and vegetables. 18-6 intermittent fasting. I'm doing the water. I'm doing sweet tea. And my electrolytes, I added the oatmeal back. I added the supplements of sea moss and digestive enzymes. Added the adripper X to the workout. I did weigh myself. I didn't lose, didn't gain. But my muscle went up, fat went down. Fat steady going down. So I'm not going to do an update just yet on all of those things. The measurements that I did, I haven't measured. I did step on there to see my weight. My water was up, so the time that I weighed myself, my weight could be less than what it was when it showed, because I did weigh myself throughout the day. I didn't do it early in the morning. But, yeah, it was a challenging week. Because like I said, I wanted to add more, because it's some things that I want to work on as far as my legs, my glutes, and my stomach area is the main thing. My arms too, and my back. Everything. I just want to build up some strength. But yeah, and I got a new bench, and that was the other thing. And whenever I start incorporating them exercises, I will show you guys those too. That's all for this week. I'm gonna go another week with Misfit and Nerdy, and then I'm going to give y'all guys the results at the end of this week with adding the adripper X and the Misfit and Nerdy, and then I'll probably try something else and see what else we can do besides abs. I'll probably add in, I'm thinking about the invisible waist and the floating invisible waist floating ass workout. I'm thinking about trying that. But thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, concerns, let me know. If you like the content, if you want me to try something, whatever it may be, just let me know. All right, you guys have a nice weekend.